The mistake business owners like you are making, and here is how you can stop it. Because if you don't, you'll be leaving a lot of money on the table. Now, if you were asked the question, leads or sales, which would you prioritize? A lot of you would say sales, and it's totally fine. I mean, what's the point of owning a business when you don't have the ultimate goal of making sales, right? But then, what I'm going to tell you today is entirely going to change your narrative. Now, studies have shown that only 10% buy without having to establish any form of relationship. In other words, cold leads buy slow, warm leads buy fast. You spent a lot of money on ads, and let's say 5% of people patronize you, and then you assume that the rest are not interested. Brother Bernard, you are losing money. You need to understand marketing as a process, and sales is what happens at the end of the journey, right? And that leads us to our topic today. What is a sales funnel? A sales funnel is a process or system that takes the prospect into a journey from being strangers to brand evangelists. It has several stages. If structured right, you're going to be making 2 to 5 times more money. First stage is where the client or prospect is in a state of unawareness. They are not aware of their problems, right? And then if you do your marketing right, through good copywriting and all, you make them aware that they actually have this problem. And that is the second stage, where they are problem aware, right? And when they are problem aware, if you do your sales process, if you set up your system right, you position your product as the solution, and that's the point where they become solution aware, right? Then eventually you close them, and that's how sales happens eventually, right? So all of this starts from your traffic source, getting them to understand that they have this problem, positioning your product, nurturing them, right? You nurture them, establish some form of relationship with them. Do you understand? By establishing that relationship, they become warm. You understand? It's just like when a friend refers someone to you, the person easily buys faster because there has been some form of relationship, there has been transfer of trust. Do you understand? So you get them to trust you through your lead nurturing system, and it does not just happen in a day. It takes time. You build authority. It takes time to build credibility, authority, by making them feel like they know you enough to want to buy. Do you understand? Now, all of this is a process, and you don't even have to do it yourself, right? It can all be automated, and that's why a sales funnel is indispensable for any serious business owner. As the saying goes, people want to buy but hate to be sold to. So a funnel helps you actually sell to them without sounding salesy, right? Now, if you follow up right, you could be closing much more deals, selling much more units of your products, and that's how you don't leave money on the table. Now, I know this might sound complicated, but you really need a sales funnel if you want to outdo your competitors. We are pain point marketing consultants, and we help people like you close more deals by setting up automated sales systems that turn leads into customers who consistently beg to collect their money. Shoot us a DM, and together we'll make your business thrive.